This is a story about the illegal rhino horn trade, so it was necessary for me to photograph the consequences of that trade. So as a result, I visited more than 30 different carcass sites over a period of 6 weeks while telling a wider story on this trade. And this was the one that had the most emotional resonance. Unfortunately, it's just a practical reality that in order to make an emotional picture of the subject, it's better that you get to a carcass site as soon after the animal has died as possible. And this animal it's 4 to 6 hours dead. It's a mature black rhino bull, which is one of the rarer rhinos in the world, and it's happening in KwaZulu-Natal, which is the epicenter of rhino killing in the world at the moment. So all of those things come together to talk about this issue, and I needed to make this picture alongside other images of caregivers, of people involved in breeding, people involved in the legal aspect, and people who are involved in the criminal side of this trade.
And when people see your photograph, what message do you want them to take from it?
If there's any message I have, is that this is unnecessary. Rhino horn remains an Asian medicine that's an ancient curative, but it's also a placebo. It has no proven medical effect. It's a mild alkaline at best. So what I would say to the consumers is that you're being fooled. People are taking advantage of your medical condition. They're saying to you that you can take this horn and it'll cure you, when in fact it won't. So what they're doing is exploiting you. That's my central message that I take away.
And what does it mean for you to win Wildlife Photographer of the Year?
This is an unusual picture to win this competition, because usually it would be a magnificent picture of animal behavior or, a phenomenal interaction that's occurring or something like that. So usually they wouldn't choose a reportage style image that's hard to look at. So I think it's a sign of the time, it's a sign of the fact that they're recognizing that we're in a real time of crisis. So this kind of image is more relevant than it's ever been before.
Thank you so much.
I have one more question.
You're the South African.
How do you think wildlife photography plays into conservation efforts at the moment?
Look, wildlife photography is integral to conservation efforts because people respond to a visual. Photography is the only universal language. We're all doing it all the time, So if you can make an image that really taps into what is commonly human in all of us, if you can make an image that has emotional resonance, then I think you have a greater chance of communicating an issue.